Courtney.
Pat is usually, or not usually, I was about to say, she's usually on a tropical vacation.
Yeah,
usually
she
here
is.
with you Thursdays at 9, but she's taking some very well-deserved time off. And you caught SG and I kind of just shopping
I know,
the show.
we're shopping. We're
it's
having
Antarctica
fun.
in the studio,
I love
even
this
though it
jacket.
seems warm. So we were like, okay, jacket, well-deserved.
Yeah. This is a great jacket. This has been a very popular jacket in my collection, and now that we're kind of starting the fall season, we started it early because we wanted to bring you something that you'll wear because it's going to start getting cool in the next few weeks. So the nights are going to get cooler, the mornings are getting cooler. So this is how you bring home a coat that has style, that has a hood, so you don't have to carry your hat with you. You don't need an umbrella if it starts to drizzle, it starts to rain. I love that there's a hood.
It's
and
a good hair
it's
day
a good hood.
investment.
Yes,
is what
totally.
It is.
And we love the color blocking. We also love the deep pocket. So there's a place, I always talk about my cell phone, a place to put my gloves. I love a deep pocket. And then we also did a turn back cuff. So when it's cold, you might want to pull it down and cover your hands. Or if you have shorter arms, you can like turn it back, and it has the faux leather all around. So the detail is fantastic. And it's a fully lined boucle fleece. And boucle fleece has a little bit of a texture. I know we want to get to colors. So let's get to colors, and I'll tell you the whole story.
This jacket has been very popular since we debuted it in the show. This is going to be 4 easy payments of $13.74.
Hello, that's crazy.
Free shipping and handling for a fall jacket that, oh, by the way, is the softest fleece.
Yeah.
Here it's going to be in your gray combination. And I love that you've done kind of the lighter dove gray,
on the top,
the traditional darker gray, and then of course we have black to match that back, extra small through 3X.
I love this.
Here it is in the camel combo.
Love this
Remember our hot pick, the new spice and cayenne?
Yeah.
I'd love to see that tonal look in there as well. Our next color choice, which I mean, too hard to choose from colors.
Look how cute that is.
This is going to be your green combination.
Cute color, very vintage looking, and very retro.
Yeah, and it's like one of those rare finds that you would hope that they would have in your size, but they'd only have one.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
and then the color
unique.
that you have,
and purple's hard to find. A good purple. It's kind of lavender at the top, deep, rich purple, and then a dark. That's actually a dark ink navy at the bottom. So we love the whole color block feel. You're wearing the blue, which is so denim friendly and so stunning.
And a good good way to tonal dress without having to be in the whole necessarily head to toe color scheme. If you want some variation from that, and then Susie is in the red combination.
And we love that, and I love that you call me Susie.
Susie.
Susie Q.
Susie Q.
It's got the red at the top, again, that beautiful gray in the middle, the black at the bottom. To me, this coat is young and fresh and, so wearable, because I wear this. I love this coat. I have it in 2 colors. When it's really, really cold out, I layer this over sweaters. I layer this over, I've actually put this over a down vest, and I've layered. I love that it fits the lines of my body, that it's not a square boxy coat. I love that it's really soft and yummy and delicious. If we can come in, move in this, and
so
it's
many
boucle.
times you can't do anything in your jackets but stand there and be warm. But you could
fleece.
Chase after Pebby Pebs with
my Pebby Pebs. Look at this. It's got a boucle fleece, so it's a textured fleece. So it's a little bit more contemporary. It feels so super, super soft. When I was designing for Bloomingdale's, it was in the, again, we did a whole collection of boucle fleece that was wool, and it was very, very ultra expensive. So I worked with the mill and, and worked with my manufacturer in bringing fleece that is more of a boucle, because boucle fleece to me has that whole boucle wool look. It's not heavy. I love wearing coats like this. I can get in and out of the car easily. Pat
tell me about it.
Yeah, easy. And Pat said to me, she loves this coat because if she goes like food shopping or if she's running her day, she doesn't have a heavy coat.
Right, you're not sweltered by it.
By the coat.
Well, 450 of you just jumped on the phone lines. And what I love about shopping from QVC, for obvious reasons, you get to shop from home, which is really nice. You don't have to sit in traffic, find a parking spot.
Yeah, no parking spots.
If you went into a department store right now and you said, hey, what's your best selling jacket? I need a jacket for fall. I'd like to do something that I could wear with, every day that would seem to work well for on the weekends to work, to, just that jacket that stays right by the door that I wear everywhere. they wouldn't know where to point you in retail. They'd be
it's
like,
hard to
well,
find.
this one's been popular, but then there are no sizes.
Well,
we've had 70,000 spoken for, and we continue to bring it in.
And that's what I love. I love it's a big reorder item of us because, again, the colors sell out and women are saying, I want a second color. Many women have told me they bought it for their daughters who are going back to school. A lot of young girls love this coat. Women who are older women, they love the fact that it's light, but it keeps you warm. The fleece keeps your body temperature warm. Plus, it's fully lined, so it glides over your sweaters. The faux leather gives it that really edgy, modern look.
When you go to slide your arm through the sleeve, do you ever feel like sometimes in traditional jackets, you're like, I had a long sleeve item, but now it feels like a short sleeve because there's no lining in the jacket?
Fits.
That's not going to happen with
the arm. And it has, again, it's fuller in the arm, so you can put it over your sweaters. I love that. You know what? This is the first impression. You know, when you walk in a room or you're walking in the street or you're going shopping, it's your first impression is your coat. I always feel like, you know, you have to have a really good looking coat because when you walk in a room, you know, this is what women, you know, what other people see, and you want something smart. You want something that has a little bit of a casual vibe, but you can dress it up a bit. This is that coat for you.
And
this
you know
is that coat you'll wear often.
Look at how the coat creates an hourglass figure on us, on all of the girls. That's what I think is so cool, because sometimes I feel like with jackets, it gets Christmas story real quick. You know, like where your arms are out to here, there's no shape and it's boxy, and it's one of those things that even though it might be a nice jacket, it gives no indication of the sense of style that you may have or that you want to put forth when people are meeting you for the first time. So here's the gray, here's the camel, here's the purple and the green. I've got on the blue, Susan's got on the red. 1,000 of you are waiting to bring home this jacket.
It's beautiful. 4
easy payments of $13.75. We just, I mean, that's crazy for a jacket.
For a coat, you get to try it for $13.